Saudi Arabia says that it's preparing for coordinated attacks by Iraqi armed factions and Yemen's Houthis under the guidance of Iran's Revolutionary Guard. A Saudi official says that intelligence reports indicate that targets could include civilian and economic infrastructure, including energy facilities, airports and ports. The official described the threats as worrying at a time when Riyadh is trying to de-escalate tension in the region. Well, the leaders of Saudi Arabia, Turkey and Pakistan are set to meet in Jeddah on Friday. The summit comes amid rising tension in the Gulf. Pakistan's Prime Minister, Shehbaz Sharif, has already arrived. He will meet Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman and Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan later on Friday. It's Sharif's third visit to the kingdom this year. Well, the talks follow a series of defence initiatives to strengthen regional security cooperation. Last month, Saudi Arabia announced a 14-nation coalition to protect shipping in the Red Sea and Bab el-Mandab Strait. Kuwait has signed a 5-year defence cooperation agreement with Pakistan. It strengthens military ties through training and joint drills. Last year, Riyadh and Islamabad signed a defence agreement deepening their long-standing security partnership. Let's bring in retired Lieutenant General Ghulam Mustafa, who's the former head of the Pakistan Army's Strategic Forces Command. He joins us now live from Lahore. Good to see you again, sir. Very little has been made in public ahead of this meeting today in Jeddah. What do you think the three leaders will be hoping to achieve?
Frankly, as of now, whatever is going around in the media, that is what we understand, right? This was in the offing that Turkey may join the kind of defense pact that Pakistan has with Saudi Arabia. And what actually baffles me is the threat perception. Why is it that we are having this Pakistan, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and now with Turkey joining in this kind of a defense pact? One understands that Turkey has the industrial base, Saudi Arabia has the money, and Pakistan has the army. And they are three strongest Muslim countries in the region. They can put together, have a lot of weight. But what for? That is something that I am actually trying to discern for myself. Do we think there is a common enemy against us? Do we think that the three countries put together? And let's not forget, these three countries, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, and Turkey, and Egypt, they joined together and their help was very meaningful in getting the talks through between Iran and America. And these three countries now, without Egypt, are they actually hoping that we can somehow or the other get rid of the American bases which have created all this problem in this region?
Okay.
That is one. Second.
Lieutenant General, as you point out, the three countries already cooperate closely in various areas. What would any agreement that the three leaders come to today add that doesn't already exist?
I think it's only being made public for the public's consumption, number one. Number two, this is, I think, the nucleus, the basis, so to speak, which will further be expanded and has the potential to expand and possibly include Iran and possibly include Qatar as well. So that is this region creates an environment where they can look after each other and, most importantly, remove the friction that exists between Iran and Saudi Arabia and with other countries.
So today's meeting, you're saying, could signal the emergence of a new regional security grouping, or should we see this perhaps more as a practical partnership rather than a formal alliance?
This is a practical partnership, I think. And this is likely to lay the basis for the new security architecture which is emerging in this region particularly, and world over as well. And put together these three countries, if Iran joins them, then they become a power to reckon with, because that is when this region can start talking to each other. And don't forget that Saudi Crown Prince is already on record having said that we should talk to Iran and come to agreements with Iran. Lead was taken by Qatar initially when Qatar said that very politely, in a very polite manner, told Americans that they should think of relocating their bases in the region.
It's
So I think that things are settling down somewhere.
So it's always good to talk to you. Many thanks indeed for being with us again. Lieutenant General Ghulam Mustafa there.